Hello, I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone that engaged in the post that I did recently about the hidden anxiety that so many people struggle with. You putting your best face on social media, you're sending it to your friends, or bragging in the pub, or when you're out about traveling the world, business class, getting picked up by a chauffeur, all these awesome things. But the truth is underneath that everyone has these struggles, everyone has these different challenges to different levels or not. And I just want you to know that it's all right. So many people have challenges. Everyone goes through their life and has challenges at different times. And the most important thing is to speak out. And one of the other bits that I was really asked about is kind of, so what did you do? And there's kind of two parts to that. So there's kind of my initial what I did, and then the thing that I really leveraged to put myself in the right position to really drive myself forward. So the first action was kind of the realization, actually. So it was the text message to my wife saying that I needed help. But then from there, it was going and talking to a professional about it. So I'm in the UK. I talked to the National Health Service. So I talked to my GP, so my local doctor. I got referred to the mental health team that is in the local area, and we did cognitive behavioural therapy. And by this, there was a lot of talking. There was a lot of kind of, it's not a huge amount about your past, but it's kind of really unpacking like the emotions and what you're doing. But it's actually very practical. So the nice thing is it's the taking the steps that you need to go to move forward. So by that, there were certain things that I did to protect myself. So that was, I had Imodium in my pocket, I had toilet roll in my pocket, I had all these things. It's like, right, first of all, we're getting rid of them. So we got rid of them. And then there was some challenges about going out the house without preparing. There was like going on long walks. There was these different bits, and they were all kind of scary, but you had to do them. And then you suddenly realize, hang on, this hasn't got as much power as it tries to make out. And that really sort of progressed me forward. And I was amazed by the speed that I got results. So if you're starting to feel that way, or any sort of, if you are feeling that way, go talk to a professional. That's the most important thing you can do. That's your number one. And then after that, the way that I really kept myself performing at a high level, which is what I'm thoroughly committed to doing, but ensuring that I didn't get myself back into that same situation, I implemented basically a high performance and balance process, which is now what I teach people. So what I want to do is I want to take you through my tips on basically living a high performance life. Hi, I'm Jeremy Cooper, and I'd like to introduce you to my 5 steps to a high performance and balanced life. Let's go. Number 1 is understanding your why. So this is your values, your vision, your mission. It's understanding what really drives you, because when things get tough, you need to be doing things that you want to do. You need to be things that will serve you in the future. You don't want to be chasing after things that you don't really care about, and it's so critically important. Number 2 is setting goals, both personal goals and career goals. And this doesn't have to be the corporate goals that you're set in your job. This is the goals that you want to take you forward. So whether that's that you want to be a CIO and these are the steps you need to get there, or that you want to compete in a certain sport, or you want to achieve a certain body weight. It's critically important that you have these goals, because they're what get you to where you want to get to. But also making sure that you break it down into logical steps. If you have this big overwhelming goal, it'll lead to big overwhelm. You need those step-by-steps to build momentum to get you towards where you want to get to. Number 3 is working on your performance and your efficiency. So this is, how do you become that master of time? How do you learn to delegate, how to delete, how to automate as many things as possible, so you can work on that true purpose of yours to get where you want to get to? There's so much stuff that you could be working on. There's so much noise. There's so many shallow tasks. You need to be working on the things that move you forward, and for that you need the efficiency, you need the performance. Number 4, build a routine that serves you physically and mentally. It's critically important that you can build a routine that helps you build up your energy for the day, that serves you well. So whether that's a morning where you're looking at movement, you're looking at gratitude, you're looking at the task list that you need to do today. You look at the end of the day, what are the steps you need to do to make sure you get a good relaxing night's sleep? How do you fit in the things that you want to do? How do you fit in all the great activities you want to do that are going to support those long-term visions and goals of yours? Number 5 is finding a hobby and interest. And this may seem like part of your personal goals, but it's so important. Having something that you truly care about that's outside of work, something that you need to focus on. This could be playing for a sports team. It could be competing at CrossFit. It could be learning to knit. It could be carpentry. Something that you need to geek out on and get mastery. Something that you have to focus, something that you can really dedicate some time to. It has to be something that you can love to do and be inspired to do, because it'll help you level out and take you away from those struggles that you may have in work, in life, or other areas. And it's such a critical key. All right, so that was our 5 high performance and balanced steps. Just to recap, number 1 is all about understanding your why, your values, your vision, your mission. Number 2 is around your personal and career goals. Number 3 is around that performance and efficiency that you need to do in order to get you to where you want to get to. Number 4 is building that routine that helps you with your physical and mental well-being. And number 5 is going and finding that hobby, that interest, something that's just going to inspire you. I hope that helps. These are fundamentally changing the way that people are living their lives. It's giving them vitality, it's giving them direction, it's giving you that energy that you need, that moving you away from that numbness to that vitality that you want to get to. So I hope you find them helpful. They are absolutely transformational, and I look forward to speaking to you soon. Have an awesome day.